welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. This one in the air. Riley settles under it. Makes the grab, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And there's a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. Sale delivers. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
2-2.
And you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Up the middle, Albies. On to first, and they get Perez for the out. And that is that. Royals leave one, and now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park, and towing the slab in this one, Seth Lugo. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Jurickson Profar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That just misses, ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Sale back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right through there for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Popped in the air, left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Hunter
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Let's get it going, Braves.
That misses, and that's ball one. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Here's a 2-0. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. That one misses. 1-0. No score here in the second. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now Michael Garcia. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia. And that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Matt Olson down.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There's the swing and a miss. Nobody
No
out.
balls,
Runner at
2
first.
strikes.
And that misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one in the dirt. Bounce to the right side. Massey over to first, and Albies is retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Murphy now. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez makes the grab, and that is the inning. Braves strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Isbell, in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Win. The next to hit takes ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kelnick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Orlando Arcia. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This to third. Garcia tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. Grounded out his first time up.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot
1 and
against a
2,
good
the
sinker.
count.
Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Missed
a ball.
inside with the curve.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. Still no score. And we're back. And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Kelnick on the move. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Flied to left his first time. And that's in the
1-0.
dirt. Ball one. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's high.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Generally,
2-2
second,
count.
third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches
Ball.
and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Full count.
4th inning underway, no score. Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Renfroe
Ball,
in the
out.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to
One ball,
look
one
up in the
strike.
zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Massey off of first with 2 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
MJ Melendez will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gets the outside corner with that one. This one popped up right side. Olsen settles under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. That one missed.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
so a
4.
leadoff
Runner, take
walk.
your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here is Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly
ball.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's inside.
And now
That's
it's
the ball.
even up.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. That's outside.
No, that's out.
3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So now 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. A single his first time. Just
That's
missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Outside. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch to Olson.
You got a full count.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That one
2-1.
misses. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it remains 2-2. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Melendez going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe snags it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Sean Murphy. First time up was a pop out. And a curve misses outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Serpa getting loose as well. Still only one out here in the inning. Pulls that one foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Foul ball there. That misses off
That's
the
a ball.
outside edge. Laboring here.
Full count.
About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Kelenic in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one is hammered right field. Renfroe moving back for it. That one is gone. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. Melendez brings it in for the 3rd out, but they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the 3rd baseman, Maikel Garcia. Sale back to work. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
A sliding stop over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That's in there. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The Braves leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. And that's strike one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Kris Bubic.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Riley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fly ball down the line. Profar has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. And ball one.
1-0.
Ripped, but it curls foul. A changeup
Nope,
missing, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
No, that
missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Tonight, his
full count.
slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's a good at bat
Take your
right
base,
there.
ball
He was
4.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one is
No, that's
upstairs. Perez off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. That misses the
2-1.
zone. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber warming up as well. On the inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Missed with
That's
a
a ball.
changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 down, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Witt throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
And the leadoff man aboard.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And Sale deals.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Renfroe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Number 63 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 52 also throwing. And misses. 1 and 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. And it's fouled away.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. That to right. Kelnick puts it away, and that is that. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. He's already homered in this game.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India.
0 for 3 in this one.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And Witt is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. This one in the air, center field. Harris under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Phillie Phanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Ball high.
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Phillie Phanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. That's true. That's down and in. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Riley in the
That's
box
the ball.
with one away
Outside.
as he takes ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Matt Olson. That misses.
No, that's out.
Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Riley over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. And that's down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down.
Right.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Kris Bubic done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chris Stratton on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Two outs. They say you win.
0-2.
On the ground. Witt over to first. That ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Activity in the bullpen. Angel Perdomo getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Dodd also getting ready. Ball one there.
1-2.
Off the plate inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Count is full.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman Michael Massey.
So digging in, Michael Massey. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Right fielder Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Last chance for the Royals. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. On the corner for a strike. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The Royals down to their final strike. Here's the 0-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, book the instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious. No shit, just living hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Athletics. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go on the hill here today, Luis Severino.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Out to center. Lede ranging back. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a foul straight back. Inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there?
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
William
Outside
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's off the mark. 2-0. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Caught him looking for the K. Brewers go down quietly, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Bottom of the first. And now Lawrence Butler. Almost got him. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Freeland pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is inside.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside corner, got him looking. And the A's are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Severino back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
2-0.
the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Brown sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias sizes this one up, and that is that.
Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Welcome back, player. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey player, this is the Horizon Tour. It's the place to meet up with friends, sit back and, well, tour across Mexico. You should check it out when you have the time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.